Fabrizio Romano confirms Frankie de Jong and Darwin Nunes moves. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching United Diehards, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on anything our United Diehards has to bring to you right about now. You know the season that we are in, and we're dedicated to bringing to you everything you need to understand, everything you need to know about Manchester United, as long as it is United. And right about now in the transfer season, it's United for you, United Diehards for you, making sure that we give it to you and you're not missing out on anything as long as it is in the transfer season. Which parts of the world are you in? Which parts of the country are you in? People from America, people from the United Kingdom, Turkey, people in Africa, from all parts of the world, you are welcome to the show. And we tell you that definitely we are also very happy to have you here, as we are definitely saying that Frankie de Jong's move is something that Fabrizio Romano has talked about, and also this gentleman Darwin Nunes. So Fabrizio Romano is I can call him a sports transfer guru, and also one of the most decorated sports journalists, Fabrizio Romano. So let's go. So you know who Fabrizio Romano is right about now, and the mere fact that he's hinted on some of these players makes it quite more real than ever before. And right about now, as we are telling you that Fabrizio Romano confirms deals, some of the United deals. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed some of the United deals. Fabrizio Romano confirms Darwin Nunes moves. What has he said about Darwin Nunes, and also what has he said about Frankie de Jong? Which parts of the world are you watching from? Which parts of the country are you watching from? Make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything that we have to bring to you right here at United Diehards. A lot is being said and a lot is being done. And what do you think? Do you think Frankie de Jong is going to be coming to Manchester United, or it's not true? What do you think? Do you think Darwin Nunes is going to be coming to United, or it's not true? Right about now, I'll tell you that Darwin Nunes, before we get into the real stories, Darwin Nunes, there is a little bit of pull between Liverpool, Newcastle. Liverpool being the first latest that is coming in. Liverpool wants Darwin Nunes, and also the richest club in the English Premier League right about now, Newcastle, being one that is founded by the Saudi investment fund. And that's none other than Newcastle also wants this gentleman. So it's a little bit of a pull here and there, but definitely we think that Manchester United is the favorite for this gentleman, as we will be digging much deeper into this, you already know. So which part of the world are you watching from, my friends? Make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell before we go. Someone asked before we go further into Darwin Nunes and Frankie de Jong, there are some people who have been asking me about a gentleman called Ibrahim Sangare, and I will be giving you details of Ibrahim Sangare and the move that he may be possibly the Manchester United move, whether it is possible or whether it is not possible. So Ibrahim Sangare. First of all, I need to give you the statistics among midfielders of the Eredivisie 2021-2022 for this gentleman, Ibrahim Sangare. He had the total tackles of, and also give you the rank. I'll give you the total tackles and the rank so that you can properly understand who Ibrahim Sangare is and what he is definitely looking to see. Look at what is he up to and why is he linked to Manchester United. So total tackles are 95 and second. That's second in the statistics amongst the midfielders in the Eredivisie in 2021-2022. Possession won in tackling, third. That's 30 in that second. Then interceptions 74. He was the first on there. Then duels won, that's 214, and that was in the third. And also passes completed were 1,747, and he came third over there. So this gentleman Sangare joined PSV from Tolmans and from Toulouse in September 2020 and has 3 years remaining on his deal with Eredivisie club. So the Ivory Coast international was a regular on PSV last season, playing 49 times in all competitions as Ruva side won the Dutch Cup, finished second in Erik ten Hag's Ajax in the league and reached the quarterfinal in the Europa Conference League. So Sangare spent most of the season playing as the defensive midfielder in Schemid's 4-3-3 formation, with the graphic below showing how he excelled in the number of key metrics, and that's what I started with. So that is the gentleman who is whom this club has been eyeing, and that's where Manchester United has been eyeing this gentleman, and possibly we'll have yet to see what he is up to. So right about now, if you've not yet subscribed, make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything Manchester United has to bring to you right about now, as we also dedicated to digging deeper and much better into this gentleman. And right about now, you know what Fabrizio Romano said. Fabrizio Romano had to say a few things about this gentleman, Fabrizio Romano had to say a few things about Darwin, Nunes, and also this gentleman called Frankie de Jong. Where are you watching from? Which part of the country, which part of the world are you watching from? Make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'm Albert Saron Georgia from Uganda. Then I can see Uraki Victor from Nigeria, Anera Venter from South Africa, and John Nyambega from Kenya. Then Emmanuel Akian says, I want to wait and see good news or players coming in. Okay, so right about now, let's dig deeper. Let's get into Fabrizio Romano's option of this, what Fabrizio Romano is saying about this gentleman. It will be confirmed very soon, and we will see what Fabrizio Romano definitely thinks about this gentleman. So right about now, I can tell you that there has been a little bit of a poll between Manchester United, and also there's been a poll between Manchester United, 3 clubs mainly right about now, and that's Newcastle United, and then the other club that is interested is none other than the big club. Which club is it? Liverpool. So Jurgen Klopp definitely says he needs this. Jurgen Klopp says he needs this this gentleman, and that puts Manchester United to a little bit of a threat, because if this gentleman goes to Liverpool, United will have lost the Benfica superstar who is set, and we know that possibly he has been groomed, and he's set to replace Edinson Cavani who left. So Edinson Cavani right about now is no longer a player of Manchester United, and we consider him as one of the players who played for Manchester United, Edinson Cavani, because he officially announced that he will be leaving Manchester United, or he has already left Manchester United. And a few clubs, no wonder, are already trying to get him to make sure that he can play for them. But no, he could not fit under the boss's formation. What the boss wanted is not what this gentleman was willing to give. And he doesn't play the mode of football that Erik ten Hag wanted. So Erik ten Hag is a type of football manager that is very focused on a specific type of play, and that type of play helped him win the Eredivisie at Ajax Amsterdam, and that's what he exactly wants to implement at Manchester United. And therefore, if a player won't manage such a mode of play, that means this player can definitely go. And according to Erik ten Hag, that gentleman that left Edinson Cavani, Edinson Cavani could not manage the type of football that this gentleman plays, and that's why he is definitely leaving, or he has already definitely left. And he says the perfect person who came in the picture is none other than Darwin Nunes, who was a very good football player, who is a very good football player, and he was spotted in when he was playing for Benfica. He played for Benfica for quite a long period of time, and right about now he says it's time to get to the Premier League. He wants a chance to play in the Premier League and showcase his talent and make sure that he is understood and he plays. He wants other people also to understand how much he can play, because they say the English Premier League is a no-nonsense league. You can come from La Liga, you can come from Serie A, you can come from anywhere, Eredivisie, but when it comes to the Premier League, things are always different. It's not what you always expect, and that is why we have always seen football players coming from that side, and then when they reach this side, when they reach in the English Premier League, and I don't know what happens, but they get down there. It's a bit competitive, not even a bit. The English Premier League is very, very competitive. So the fact that these players come and also comment how competitive the English Premier League is, that makes us understand a little bit more on how and why some players leave the Premier League, and when they go to the La Liga, they go and shine, yet they were not shining in the Premier League. And also, it will be remembered that this gentleman has recently came out and said it would be a dream come true. I'm talking about Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes came out and said it would be a dream come true for him to play for Manchester United alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, whom he grew up seeing, and he has always wanted possibly a chance to play with Cristiano Ronaldo. So if he can get a chance of playing with Ronaldo, that would be great, and that is yet another bonus for Manchester United. And therefore the pulling of ropes between Manchester United and Liverpool could be a waste of time, because this gentleman is interested in coming to Manchester United, not Liverpool. But with Liverpool also seeing almost all his strikers going, strikers like Sadio Mane, who is set to join Bayern Munich, and also another striker is Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian superstar, who is also set to leave. That leaves Liverpool with only possibly Diego Jota, and Diego Jota, he could not manage things on his own, and still there are still links that Diego Jota could be leaving the club, and that makes the forward section of Liverpool down, and that it becomes serious, it becomes a serious threat to Manchester United. How does it become a threat to Manchester United? Because if Liverpool is not looking forward to making some of its forward stay, that means that they are definitely looking hard to get a striker, and the striker that is in their vision right about now is none other than the Benfica superstar, and that is Darwin Nunes. That's where we will not we cannot comfortably say that Darwin Nunes will be an easy hunt, will be an easy get for this club. So the fact that Darwin Nunes won't be an easy get for this club, that puts a lot of question marks, and whether he will have to join the club or not. But we still have chances that he is going to join the club because he likes the club. And he has also mentioned it that playing for United will be a dream come true. Playing alongside Ronaldo will be a much better bonus. And speaking to his agent, and his agent definitely also he helped Cristiano Ronaldo get to Manchester United again. He's called George. So George helped Cristiano Ronaldo come to Manchester United, and helped Manchester United also secure Cristiano Ronaldo. And the same man is the agent of this gentleman, Darwin Nunes. So it would be a little bit of a twist, and I think it would be something very good if this gentleman possibly helps Manchester United secure this gentleman, rather than this gentleman going to this other club, Liverpool, because Liverpool is very, very hungry, extremely hungry for a striker like Darwin Nunes. And Liverpool would have to go for yet another striker. It would be okay for Liverpool to go for another striker, but for some reason they want Darwin Nunes, and they look more than interested, maybe possibly even more interested than Manchester United. But I don't think Erik ten Hag is letting go, in because the Glazers have said that they are going to inject a lot of money in the players that they need, that this gentleman needs. So if they inject in the money that they want is quite low, 60 or this around 65 million pounds that is needed to secure this gentleman. That's quite a lot of money, 65 million pounds. But the Glazers are saying they will inject in the money. That should be no problem. So it goes further into this goes further, much further into personal terms. Go with the manager possibly getting a phone call and ringing this gentleman and explaining to him as to why he should be here, because he said in case he goes to any club, the first thing he wants before any other is first thing that he wants is first club football, first 11 football. He doesn't want to come off the bench. He wants to play as he has been playing at Benfica. That's one of the things that he definitely wants. But it could be a little bit difficult for him to sustain or to have this at Manchester United because there is no way. I don't think Erik ten Hag could tell the current striker that Cristiano Ronaldo not to play so that this gentleman, this young lad, plays. However, if there is a mutual agreement, maybe possibly or both of them could play. I think both of them could be in the pitch. So don't forget to subscribe, please, and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on anything that United Diehards has to bring to you. As long as it is in the transfers, you know we are in the transfer season, and we are definitely dedicated to bringing to you everything in these transfers. And right about now, let's dig deeper as we have been talking about Darwin Nunes, who is set to join Manchester United, and Fabrizio Romano's thinking and reactions towards this gentleman, because Fabrizio Romano came out and said it's almost a done deal for Manchester United, and he said the same thing, that Darwin Nunes has a bigger advantage. Manchester United has a bigger advantage over Liverpool to obtain Darwin Nunes. So Liverpool could be losing hopes very soon, as Darwin Nunes has already had talks between himself, his agent, and Manchester United. They have already had talks. Then looking now, crossing over to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong is also set to join Manchester United, and right about now, when Manchester United contacted Frankie de Jong personally, Frankie de Jong had no problem coming to Manchester United, and it was Coach Xavi who is supposed to give the green lights right about now. now that he's letting him go. But still in reports, Coach Xavi has already said that he's not going to have this gentleman because this gentleman is more interested than another club than playing football at FC Barcelona. And still to be remembered, he shouldn't take the blame for this. I would also try to understand Frankie de Jong, because he's a very good talent, was nominated as player of the year when he was at Ajax Amsterdam. But when he left Ajax Amsterdam and went to Barcelona, instead of giving him enough time to play football, enough time on the pitch, he was mostly benched and he didn't start, something that he didn't like. And that's why he's been pushing so that he can leave Barcelona. He's trying to leave Barcelona. He's been trying his level best to leave Barcelona, and his landing place where he will be playing, that is Manchester United, with also other clubs interested in signing this gentleman. Manchester United, I don't think Manchester United should leave this gentleman to go because when you see this gentleman and his endeavors and what he's been trying and what he is capable of, he is a very good target, and it will be a very good thing for Manchester United to have this young lad who is dedicated to scoring goals. Also, he's not that a striker, is a midfielder, but he is multi-purpose. When we talk about midfield, Frankie de Jong plays almost every little bit. He goes to detailed bits. He plays every little bit of the midfield, and he's both legged. He uses both his legs multi-purpose. He plays the left wing, plays the right wing, plays the central midfield, and he can be a defensive midfielder on rare occasions. But mainly he likes playing the attacking midfield, and he is quite good over there. So when you see Frankie de Jong join Manchester United, we will be happy to give you that news, and we're happy to have you here. So do not miss out on anything United diehards has to bring to you, as we dedicated to bringing to you everything. As right about now, we're talking about Frankie de Jong's move to the greatest club, Manchester United. Sir Alex Ferguson said it would be something great for Manchester United to have this gentleman because he is a young and able talent, and he's looking forward to build his career, build his talent, to make sure that his talent is on point, and I can maybe at a later time play for other clubs. But right about now, he's focusing on Manchester United, and also the manager should understand that this gentleman who has played with him some time ago could be the future of Manchester United, just as he formed his young players, his young squad, and the young squad did quite a lot. That's what Erik ten Hag possibly also needs doing, and we are looking forward to seeing what Erik ten Hag will be doing of recently. So where you watching from, which parts of the world are you watching from, make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss us on anything United diehards has to bring to you, as we dedicated to bringing to you every little detailed thing about Manchester United, as Frankie de Jong is set to join Manchester United, as there has been a little bit of a setback with Frankie de Jong, who has been moving on a terrific speed to Manchester United, but on his way to Manchester United was blocked by, guess who blocked him? Who blocked Darwin Nunes? Liverpool. And Liverpool came and tried to convince this gentleman. As usual, Jürgen Klopp had to give him a phone call, and they talked one-on-one. But recently, Erik ten Hag has been the favorite for this gentleman, and this gentleman is a little bit confused about where to go, or whether he should go to the club that has money, and that is Eddie Howe's side, Newcastle United. So instead of going to Newcastle United, he could come to Manchester United, and things could be much better with an experienced club, and a club that knows has a future, rather than a club that could possibly go to relegation next time. But there are very few chances of this club being relegated. relegated. Newcastle being relegated again because they're going to inject in quite a lot of money. But United, it's not about injecting money, it's about building talent and possibly selling the talent, but also this talent should be able to help the club. So where you watching from, which part of the world are you watching from? Make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything United diehards has to bring to you. It's your Manchester United channel, and we will be inviting a few people here on the podcast so that we can talk about a few things, and you could be the next person that will be talking to us here at United Diehards. Make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell, as I can tell you that your opinion matters right here at United Diehards. As you can hear, the name is Diehard. It's no my channel, it's no we as the team that's working. It's now channel is channel for the whole world. It's channel for the Manchester United fans. So somebody saying, Darwin, Nunes, we need you. So Nunes could possibly coming in. He could be coming in at any point right about now. So make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we definitely have been telling you about the endeavors of this gentleman, the endeavors of Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag, who came and said definitely he wants the pair, he wants the duo to play, and for some reason Fabrizio Romano, what Fabrizio Romano did was to encourage these young lads to join the club Manchester United, so that possibly things become better for them with time. Otherwise, thank you for watching us on Official Television, and make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything Manchester United diehards has to bring to you. And right about now, I think I should say goodbye to you, and we can meet tomorrow, same time, same place, if you do not have a problem with that. And if you have a few questions, you can let me know about the questions, and we will be able to answer you. Let me see. Nunes will help us, please. We need him. Yeah, I understand Nunes should be to Manchester United rather than Liverpool or Newcastle United. Okay, looks like everybody is sorted, and we're not having any more questions. And I think I can say goodbye for now, and stay blessed.